It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Texans and the Bears on Sunday Night Primetime.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Tonight, it's the It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's Stroud. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 8. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 27. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Stroud now to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, 25 yards. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's Williams throwing on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now Williams back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Max Crosby now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he...
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On the option to give to Swift here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen from 6 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And we are tied at 7. 7 now as they kick it away. Desmond King now to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Houston set to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 2nd and 7. Stroud looking to throw. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Texans.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Cody Fairbairn comes off. Kicking into a headwind here in the 2nd quarter. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. On the option to give to Swift here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw on 3rd down. Williams work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. We pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Williams now on first down. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he fires one incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Harrison. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that level, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears have moved out in front. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14 to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Desmond King on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mixing up the middle. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact. Stroud to throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Max Crosby able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to look this one in. Onto the field now come the Bears. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
First down, and they go with Swift again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams will get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Williams. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Williams. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That is caught by Dell. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Dumps it off to Mixon.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Here goes Stroud again. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-17. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we're going to have to dial things back a little bit.
101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On third down, here comes Swift. Shoves him aside. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Looking to throw. Williams. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fighting through. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Max Crosby make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. With it is Jackson. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Operating from the gun, Williams. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
Defended by Derek Stingley.
Throwing again. Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
False start, offense.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Williams. Looking middle, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
the gun. They'll look to throw.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Williams.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
139 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, it's Swift to the 43, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field.
2nd and 7.
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fights forward at the 20. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Stroud.
His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with it.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Williams.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
No gain on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Williams. And this is caught. He hits Miller.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run right here with Swift.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
154 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now a give, right side, Swift.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now Williams to throw on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37.
Back to the running game with Swift.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Operating from the gun. Williams.
That's complete right side to Kmet.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Williams. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead is up to 14. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. On the return, here's King.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So Stroud and the Texans down by 2 touchdowns. A little under 2.5 to go.
They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Stroud on third down now.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He gets this complete to Diggs.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now it's Swift. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.